The Italian Coast Guard rescued 10,000 people in the Mediterranean who were fleeing Africa and the Middle East. Last year, more than 3,500 people drowned trying to cross the Mediterranean Sea to reach Europe. Across the globe, more than 51 million people fled their home countries last year, and that is the largest number since the end of World War II. Half of the refugees came from Afghanistan, Somalia, and Syria. There seems to be an increase in traffickers, an increase in migrants, and yet Europe is scaling back search and rescue. How do EU leaders justify that?
Yes, well, we wake up every day to hear more horrific stories of yet more deaths in the Mediterranean. And you are right, Stephanie, in saying that this is as a result of Italy, which carried out an operation unilaterally last year. Its replacement this year is a much smaller one, where the EU operation is not keeping up with the numbers of persons that are crossing and, as a result, falling into the sea and drowning. Now, today there is a meeting of foreign affairs ministers. Prime ministers have finally begun to respond to this matter of urgency. This is a message that anybody from Malta has been saying for over 10 years, that unless we have concrete political action, unless we see what short-term, mid-term and long-term solutions we can do, then we are not going to stop these tragedies in our seas.
You actually went on social media after this latest incident on Sunday, and you said, "No more tweeted condolences. Every EU prime minister has the moral obligation and responsibility to act on migration and save lives." What immediate action can and needs to be taken?
Well, this is a European challenge that requires a European solution. And what we are arguing for is to increase the presence of search and rescue vessels in the Mediterranean. This mission would have a two-pronged aim. First of all, to destroy human trafficking networks, and at the same time to save lives. There are assets that have been committed already in other parts of the world, such as off the coast of Somalia and the Gulf of Aden. Let's move those to the Mediterranean in order to stop these deaths. Because as we can see, if one member state, Italy, could do this alone, why can the EU this year not manage to save the lives that were saved by one of its members last year? And this requires a response from everybody. We're not pointing fingers, but this bickering as to who is responsible has to stop, because ultimately all 28 member states have to realize that this is something that needs to be shouldered by everybody.